Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about the decorators in Python. Decorators in Python are the powerful feature which allow us to modify the behavior of an existing method or the function. For an example, you have created a method in your application and somehow you don't have access to that method, or your intention or your company intention said that this is the base method and we can't change it. If you want to write something for this method, then create your own method and reutilize it, but don't change that basic or the base method. In that kind of the scenario, we use the decorators. Means instead of changing anything in the existing method, just override that method according to you. So let's understand it with an example. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a one method, and that method name I'm just saying divide number. It will take two parameters a and b, and here I'm just printing like old and a divided by b. So what this method will do is, generally if I will say print, and what it will do, divide number. So let's say divide number a, and means number we have to give 4, 2. So when I will run this at point of this time, run this, so it is giving old 2.0, and we know this one why it is giving. So instead of this one, it is giving none. Reason, because we are printing already there and we are not returning anything. That's why it is giving none. So we are saying old 2.0. Let me take it to the right side as well. So left, right. So this side I will say output is coming. Okay, so here I have taken to the right bottom. Okay, so here you are seeing the output. So old like a divided b, but somehow this method is having some problem. For an example, here if I would try to divide it by 0, and when I will run this, we will see like divided by 0 exception is coming, but it is coming an exception. It is not giving a proper message. So now what I want, after creating my application, now what I want to change this method. Means I want to use the try catch method. So in that case, how I can modify it? And the condition is we can't change this method. So in that case, what I have to do, I have to override this method as per my understanding, means as per my logic. So what I will do, first we have to create a new method called def, and let's say my divided number. So this method name I'm giving divide number. Now the thing is, since we are creating an override method, so what this method will expect, it expect a function, and function later what we have to do, some function it expect. That's the thing. Now what function it will expect? So here we have to create another method, and I will say update divide, and this method will have the same parameter as the parent method has. So a comma b, means these variable name can be changed, but the number of the parameter I'm talking about. So update divide, now colon, and here you can change the logic as per your requirement. So I'm just using the try, and I'm saying c equal to a divided by b, and I'm just printing here like print c, and here I'm just saying the catch or the except. Here what I will say 0. So let's control space, and I will say 0 division by error colon, and here I will say print like divide by 0 is not allowed. So this I have written here. Now the next thing, if you want to write the finally block, you can write, otherwise no need. Here I will return this method, means whatever the logic of this method will taken care automatically, and I'm returning this method. So what logic I have written so far, I have created a new method, will have accept a function, and inside this one the original method, means the override method we have to write. So def your method name, new method name, anything you can write. It will take the parameter which the parent is taking, means a and b. Write your own logic, and at last return whatever the method you have created. Now the thing, we have created the method, how we have to utilize. So first let's result, I'm taking a variable and my new method. So this, and now what this method expect only the method name. So I will say like divide number. So this method expect this one. It's not taking any parameter or anything. That's why it's simply expect a method. Now this result is having the value inside this one. What I will say, I'll just say like 4 comma 2, and to check is it calling the new method, what I will say here, I will write new, and when I will run this at point of this time, you will see new 2.0. It is not even calling that old method. If you want to call old method, just you have to call directly like this. Now we want the override method, just we have to call it. We have to like pass this parameter. In that case, when I will divide it by 0 and run this, it is giving our message. So this is the way. See, this is the way this decorator is more useful. Means we can override the method as per our requirement. So the real time, if we talk, so in the real time, the uses of this, like for an example, I want to do the logging as per my project. I can do authentication, authorization purpose, validation purpose. There are so many ways we can use this decorator. In the future, we will discuss about the inbuilt decorator is also there. Like for an example, to define the static method, class method, property. There are so many inbuilt decorator is also available. We will discuss more about them also. Apart from that, we have the chaining decorator, where you can apply multiple decorator to a single function. So that's what also we can do. And there is another way of handling this decorator. And what is that? See, currently what are we doing? We are just passing this method, this divide method under this one as a means as a parameter. Now what I will do, let me comment these two here. Since we have declared this method after this, what I will do, I'll take it from here to here. Now what I will do, I'll just call this method also. And here I'm just saying 4 comma 2. And when I will run this, so it will give old. Now I want to use this decorator. So instead of calling this way, what I can do, I can just write @ my this divide number. Now at point of that time, when I will run this, we are okay. Currently it is saying syntax error. Let's see what it is. Okay, so we are putting it here, not here. We have to put it above the method basically. So this way. Now when I will run this, we are seeing the new. Means it is calling the new method, not the old method. So this is the way also we can call the decorator. What is the use of this one? Now for example, tomorrow, according to my application, I want to create one more override method. So in that case, we can use the multiple decorator. So that is called the chaining decorator. Means we can apply multiple decorator to a single function. So in that case also we can handle. So that's it for this video. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.